Testing, testing, one, two, three. All right, we're looking good. All right, let's get straight to it. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I know. Been a couple weeks. Last couple of weeks were certainly something, that's for sure. Won't go into too much detail. I mean, aside from the fact that a lot of freelancing stuff kind of came at me at once, and there was also the matter of, I've been also doing some more clearing out of the grandparents' house. So that kind of held me up a bit, as well as a few other things as well that I won't get into much here. I've already kind of had a few quick updates about this, but about what was kind of going on. So yeah. It's time to deal with the rest of the post game that we weren't able to take care of last part. Cause yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to kind of get everything, taken care of. Um, and I wasn't able to. So this is the stream where we're gonna take care of all the rest of the rematches as well as the Academy Ace tournament, plus some of the other Academy stuff that is going to follow up from that, and that will conclude the base game, setting up for all the expansion stuff. Hopefully, next part until till we kind of take care of things. So we got, as far as gym leaders go, we got all the way up to Larry. So we have Grusha, Rhyme, and Tulip left. Whereas in terms of Team Star boss rematches, we only did Giacomo and Eri, so we got Attic. No, we didn't do Eri. We did. Oh man, I can't believe her name's escaping me. We did the Fire Boss. Mela. Yeah, Mela was her name. So we have Atticus. We have Ortega, and we have Eri left. So we have Poison, Fighting, and Fairy for the team bosses, team star bosses, and we have Psychic, Ghost, and Ice for the remaining gym leaders. And then it's whatever is going to go on for the Academy Ace tournament. So I figured, since we only have done 2 of the team star boss rematches, we are going to take care of Atticus first. Yes, and he's primarily focused on poison. So let's see what we can kind of do for that. Okay. Well, I know we want Iron Valiant to remain in, so Iron Treads would certainly be helpful. The rest is not nearly as much. So yeah, I mean. That's a non-issue. So yeah, like I mentioned in my kind of in between post, I did kind of clean up some stuff that I've been meaning to regarding like socials and stuff. So um, you know, I also basically laid out kind of my plans for the remainder of the year. Hopefully, I'll get through as much as I can because, of course, I'm not sure how this year's going to end, and I'm not sure how next year's going to start out. I've kind of grown tired of guessing. In fact, part of kind of my like recent personal frustrations and stuff is that I've been trying to guess and stay ahead of it, and it just has not been working out for me. So rather than being like sluggish, inconsistent, and unsteady, I'm trying to be more slow and steady about things, and hopefully kind of do some personal renovating and kind of personal future proofing a little bit. Okay, hopefully Iron Treads will just kind of steamroll them a little bit. Ah, great. There's the catch. Well, I mean, I kind of need River. I kind of need my Iron Tread still out. Hopefully you don't have a fire move. Especially since you're 4 times weak. Yep, down you go. So yeah, this part may not be too long, but then again, this is kind of supposed to be, the conclusion of all the base game stuff before we do all the expansion stuff. So not really too bad, and again, in hindsight, I probably could have split up, all of the kind of the quest ending battles and Area Zero into a couple of parts. I didn't exactly kind of plan that out very well. It ended up being a 4.5-hour part, and I kind of exhausted myself a little bit. Okay, that didn't really work out as well as I was kind of hoping, but okay. Hopefully Muck doesn't have flamethrower. You're not gonna do the annoying acid armor minimize thing, are you? Well, I mean, now you can't. Okay, Dragagi. Dragagi's Poison Dragon. Not Not sure if it has like any like levitate or anything like that. If it does, that's where things kind of might get a little messy. Okay, well, given that you're using protect, I assume that means you don't. I never gotten a chance to use Dragalge. No, would be nice to use one at some point. Well, there is the upcoming Pokemon Legends game that's going to be focusing on Kalos, so I might actually have my chance to use one yet. I also haven't really gotten a chance to use the the Pokemon that has like the large shrimp cannon thing. I caught one, and I kind of forgot the name of it. But it's not like I got a chance to really use it. Hello. Glad you stopped by on the stream. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. How am I? Fairly okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna alternate a little bit. So now that we take care of taking care of Atticus, we are going to Tulip, wherever the heck she is. Alright. This could actually be a rare opportunity to use Iron Jugulus because, Dark type. Okay, now let's see how its moves are. Crunch. Okay, so you're more a special attacker, but let's see. Okay, Hyper Voice, Air Slash, and Crunch. So really, Snarl is the only thing that's not really doing it any favors, even though it's special attack. You know what? Tri attack might be something that could be useful. And I think for now that'll be good. Cause yeah, the fighting type isn't gonna help Iron Valiant all that well, but it does have Night Slash. Zoroark, yeah, the Ghost and the Terra Dark types. Grandmaster, yeah, I mean, I pretty much have the team that I need to take care of her. Probably like one of the easiest setups I got. So yeah. I mean, that doesn't really mean she'll be a pushover. She has one of the more infamous difficult types in Pokemon. And as we kind of seen before, just because the type matchup works out just fine, that doesn't really mean anything if they have like a little bit of a nasty surprise, like a move specifically meant to counter whatever you're trying to fight with. Oh, you're preparing a team for online battles? Okay. Oh, to battle one of your friends. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. Alright, starting out with Farigarath. Alright, not as much as I would have liked. Ow. But you are faster. Okay, Gardevoir. Coming out as my legendary ride Pokemon. Ow, that still hurt a lot. Okay, let's see. Right now, Iron Valiant does not have any damage. So... Ah, man. Iron Valiant is not having the best of luck right now. Alright. You had your freebie. Yeah, unfortunately that's not going to work as much as you were hoping. Alright, Gallade is coming out. Thankfully, the flying type will work to its advantage a little bit. Yeah, nice. Oh man. That was probably the last thing I probably would have wanted. Sorry, Iron Jugulus, however you pronounce that. Kind of unintentionally kind of sent you to the meat grinder a little bit. Alrighty. Alright, there goes another one. No. And yes, I am definitely switching out for Florges. EV training your Hisuian Gujaran getting TNs for your Melota. Oh, that's nice. Ah, I forgot it does not remain a fairy type. Oops. Ah, and that's what you're gonna lead with. Sorry, that didn't work. No, it wasn't super effective, but it you know, it did a lot. All right. Okay, so kind of little interesting situation I found myself in. Uh the reason why I kind of held back a good chunk of my Pokemon that I've been kind of using throughout the whole playthrough, they kind of leveled up incredibly quickly, and I didn't want to entirely steamroll all the rematches, so I've been kind of putting them in my box until the tournament. But now it's like I'm almost getting to the point where it's like I have rather underleveled Pokemon to kind of use for the rest of the rematches. I mean, I only have 4 left, so I might be able to manage, but yeah. We'll see. Because I think right now all I have left is Rhyme, Ortega, Grusha, and Airy. Oh, you're about to battle Lacey at the BB Elite Four. Best of luck to you, cause yeah, that's they don't screw around with them. That's for sure. It is they certainly answered. They kind of sort of answered the long time request of having pretty challenging Pokemon opponents. Challenging trainers that aren't tied to like a battle tower, battle frontier, or battle subway. Okay, so let's see. So I'm likely to fight a ghost type trainer next, so or I could either face the ghost type trainer or the fairy type trainer. Interesting situation indeed. Because let's see, if I do fairy, if I do Ortega first, I can have these two. This is, yeah, I'm not sure about having Iron Valiant. And I don't think Iron Jugulus would be too helpful either. You for reals would definitely be helpful. Okay. So would Iron Maw. That's where things get a little tricky because... yeah. I have Pokemon that unfortunately are a little too low leveled. Cause, yeah. Let's see. What can I at least have there? Well, I'll at least have Iron Valiant as kind of a, I guess, a backup, I guess. At least Iron Thorns might be helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna try going with that. Let's see now. Not the most ideal team I got going, but I'll make it work. Cause yeah, I don't really have a lot of candies. I don't really have a lot of candies to give, and I kind of want to save them for the expansion. So yeah. I am going to try Ortega next. So yeah, it'll be Ortega, Rhyme, Grusha, and we'll do Airy. That's the order I'm going to try to do it. Yes, Lacey uses Fairy type, and I think, the other thing, with the Blueberry Leaf 4 is that, yeah, 5 of the Pokemon match the type, but then they always have that one out there Pokemon. And I think in Lacey's case, she has an Excadrill. Which is like the very opposite you would think of her to have. Of course, you have the anti-poison Pokemon as your first one. Man. Yeah, really. Had to be like the absolute piss of a matchup. Okay, well, and of course that's the first thing you're doing. But you know what? A. Okay, and that's the second thing he's doing. And you know what? That's fine. Nope, that ain't doing anything. I was kind of hoping for the paralysis a little bit. Okay, I think you might be low enough so that I could just do a fire spin and... Yep. Okay, what move are you gonna learn? Ah! Absolutely need that. Definitely a lot better. Definitely a lot better than fire spin. Okay, Azumarill though, yeah. Thankfully, I think I have just the Pokemon to deal with it. You're about to have a bad time. Oh, was not expecting that. I mean, I could have used the crit last turn, but you know what? Hey, whatever works. Okay, what is Iron Wild Charge. You know what? I'd say that's a mighty bit better than a Thunder Fang. Okay, I really gotta hope that Wigglytuff isn't gonna try something. It's trying something. Didn't really work though. Okay, I don't really have Zap Cannon at the moment, so... Okay, Dash Bun. I mean, should I give another Pokemon a chance to shine? Yeah, you know what? I would say so. Of course you would have that. Oh, no. Well, I'm not using as many items as I thought I was, so... At least not yet, anyway. There's probably gonna be that one fight that's just gonna do everything it can to be annoying. Okay, Hatterene. Hey, it is his last one though. And it's gone. Alright, we're just gonna go down. Well, I guess in this case, go up the mountain. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see now. I am dealing with a ghost type. User, so... I mean, really, all I got is, like, dark. Dark, and if I have another ghost type, probably use that too, but... Let's see now. Not really much to do here, unfortunately. It's probably gonna be the best that I got. Yeah, this could be the really tricky one. I mean, I guess not for nothing. Let's see, who would kind of be like the hardest to kind of use? Maybe Iron Thorns. I might just kind of have my Magnezone available just in case if I really need to figure out something. All right. These are also double. I think Rhyme also does double battles too. So yeah. Hello. So as opposed to Tulip, who was kind of glad that Gita didn't show up for the inspection, Rhyme's kind of a little is a little peeved at least at first. Yep, it's a double battle just like before. Got the Mimikyu out. Not exactly what I wanted. Of course you take that. Icy Wind, interesting choice. Oh. Huh. Okay, it does have a bit of a substitute going on, but it used to be kind of broken when it first came out in Sun and Moon, but they did kind of nerf it a little bit. So they kind of takes a bit of a damage, kind of similar to a substitute when it deactivates. Okay, so let's focus on getting that mini cube. Oh! Okay, well, since I'm not hitting that Houndstone anytime soon, may as well heal up my Iron Valiant. Oh, so that's the Pokemon you were using the Phantom Force against. Ah, Spiritomb. You are definitely a really tricky Pokemon to go up against, but you now have a weakness to Fairy. Oh man, that was a crit. Still a toughie. Ah, super effective. Oh, who are you cursing? Really? Oh, and it's gonna take it out now too, isn't it? Okay, that didn't exactly go the way I would have liked it, but... Okay, got the toxicity going. You know what, just to be on the safe side. Okay, yeah, I know the weaknesses are kind of gonna go away a little bit with the terrestrialization, but well, you're gonna have to make it work. All right. Hang in there, Iron Treads. Thankfully, discharge does not affect you at all. Okay, this is working out, actually. Alright, 2 trainers left to go. All right, 2 trainers left. Well, one of them is mandatory and the other not, but you know, we're going to do both. We got an ice type to worry about and a dragon ice type user to worry about, and then not dragon, fighting type user to worry about. We're going to take care of Grusha first since he's the closest. What am I doing? And plus, I think we might have a better setup for him anyway. Alright, so with ice... Yeah, definitely not using you. I wonder... Pretty much good with, like, everyone. I just need... Because, yeah... This is pretty much good as is. You know, I got rock, I got fire, I got steel, and I got fighting. So yeah, I mean we're pretty much gonna be good. Across the board. No, just to save us a little bit of time. Even though it's close, I'd rather just go take the fast travel option. Yeah, it's interesting that this gym isn't really tied to a town or anything. It's just the gym on the top of the mountain. Alright, I am starting out with. I mean, it's a bit favorable. Ice and Bug, and I have a. I have a rock. I have a rock Pokemon. Oh, wee. Oh man, if that froze me, that would not have been good. Okay, Beartech, he took a bit of a hit, so... Alright, here comes Iron Valiant. Alright. Down goes another one. Yeah, probably best just to kind of give everyone a good shot. Especially if I need another Pokemon later. Didn't really do as much as I would have liked, but oh, you had oh. Okay, that. Okay then. Okay, that probably isn't gonna do as much as you would have liked. Good. Alright, down you go. Alright, Weefile's coming out. I'ma punch it. Oh, it's gonna punch me first. And I'm gonna punch it back. Alright. There's Altaria. Gonna be a little tricky, even when it does change type. Alright. Let's see how this ends up going. Alright. Not too bad. Oh. Alright, that takes care of that. All right, well, that takes care of all the gym leaders. Oh, hey, Gita. So yeah, we need to go back to the academy, but not just yet. We still got a Team Star rematch that we gotta do. That is with Aerie. But then from there, we can begin the Academy tournament in earnest. Now, once I can actually locate Aerie properly. Yeah, the fighting group base. Then after that, yeah, after this one, I'll be changing back to my usual team so that we could do the Academy Ace tournament. Okay, so best ways to deal with fighting types. Uh, it's a bit tricky one. Well, we're not gonna use rock. uh, not gonna use steel, so that doesn't really leave us with a whole lot of readily available options. Uh, I mean, having another fighting Pokemon would help, especially one that could paralyze opponents, I guess. Then who should kind of fill in? You know what? Just in case things go south, we'll have the Iron Jerk kind of fill in. So let's see. Let's check our summary because there are some moves that I'm just kind of like, eh. Okay. Okay, still have Electric Drift, which is good, but let you keep Power Gem. Yeah, let you keep Power Gem, but we're getting rid of Charge. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I didn't think it would be quite a distance. I think I'm also going the wrong way. That would help if I actually went in the correct direction. Okay, here we go. Man, they make you walk quite a bit for this one. Harry, where are ya? Okay, I think that's where her friend is. Or maybe? I don't know. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Ow! That probably was the more expected result. I forgot it kept its ice type. Hmm. And you have Rock Slide. Unbelievable. Oh. Wow, huh. Okay, That did not go at all as I was hoping. Well, it's probably going to be the Iron Valiant show. Alright, here's Annihilate. It Angie. Oh, man. Wow, huh. Okay. Alright, Lucario. Ah, crap. The fact that it's raining isn't really helping much. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna use the overpower Pokemon to basically take down the rest of your team. Of course now it stops raining. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have won this, but, you know. Don't really have much time to rematches, sorry. Yeah, aside from, like, you know, money, they don't really give you much for rematching them. And they, again, it's very easy to, like, miss them. They don't really make much of an event out of it. Alright, but the important thing is we need to go back to Mezagoza. Because, yeah, we could start the tournament. And I also need to switch back to my usual team. Alright. Well, I mean, some of the Pokemon that I've been using have, you know, we're doing pretty good, you know? Let's see now. But the thing is, we need to kind of put everyone... Kind of need to put everyone back. Okay. Yep, almost done here, folks. Let's see now. Okay, gonna pretty much have my team with one exception. We're gonna have our Rhydon at the ready. Alrighty. Figured why not. You know, the one that was with us the whole time, not the jerk. Okay. Oh yeah, forgot to save. That would be important. Alright, back to the academy we go. Alright. Now for the tournament proper. Hey, Gita. Good day, Champion Sumeri. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know of anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? Yeah, I guess my dorm room. So this is the dorm room where you live. I wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? Ah, wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit, if I may. Anyway, let's get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? Ah, Katie. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? Of course, you say Rhyme. Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? I still say Rhyme. Next is the last most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? I like Larry. Larry? I see. Those are all of the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Sumeri. I have no doubt it'll assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. Ah, a Keen's Rock. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. So I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. One week later, thanks to Nimona's pushing and a bit of cooperation for the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. Hey, Sumeri! I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting? Memorable? But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that, so now I'm just like, ugh! Anyway, how you feeling, Sumeri? In the mindset to do some winning? There's that enthusiasm. Show us what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is going to make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk at the entrance hall. No stalling. Now, you are able to redo the Academy Ace tournament as much as you would like. And I think in one of the redos, I think you are able to face Nimona again, as well as other trainers. Because you obviously aren't going to do them all in one go. There you are, Sumere. You gotta go through the application process with a staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by a lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winner, as I said, will get to advance to the next round, but lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. Last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all, the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me. Gee, thanks, Nimona. Alright, time to do the Academy Ace tournament. I was gonna say, kind of took a while for it to load up. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Uva Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Sumere. For real? That's amazing. Bien hecho, muchacha. Woo, way to go, champ. It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invited all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace tournament, our school battle brawl, begin. He went with both of them. Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Sumere will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. You gotta be kidding me, up against my little champion buddy right from the first round? So how about it, Sumere? Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Yeah, that's right. That dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when we went down into Area Zero, it really drove home for me how I need to get stronger. So I've been doing some special super serious training with my boss Tiff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you, on the same level. So today, I'm here to win, even if it might only be by a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you. Yeah, not even doing his theme. It's actually doing a very special theme for the Academy Ace tournament. It's really nice. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going after this win without holding back. Alrighty. So yeah, he's basically got his same team. Alright, Gargantual. Gargantual is a rock. It's a rocky dude. No, seriously, they went like absolutely nuts for this theme, and I love it. it feels pretty celebratory. Oh! Not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. Gotta need to have some kind of challenge. Okay, score villain. You are grass and fire. I think they also have full teams of 6 too, so yeah. Alright, how much is this energy ball gonna do? Ow! I mean, not for nothing, he's landing good hits. Alright, Toad Scrool. Alrighty. Ice move would be pretty good for you. Alright, Cloister. Sorry, buddy. Don't really have too many better Pokemon to go up against. Oh, wait, but I forgot Miraidon's Dragon type. Okay. I mean, but you're also likely faster, too. And the special move is better than a physical move because of Cloister. So, yep, down it goes. Alrighty. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. Alrighty. Yeah, you can feel free to intimidate. Let's line up this school battle brawl, my Bostiff. Brighter than anybody. Okay. Alright, battle 1 done. Alright. Yeah, you don't need a no guillotine. You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know. Aww. And the winner of this first round battle is Champion Sumire. Woo, alright, that professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. What a spicy start, and that's only the first match. Whew, the strength of a champion is legit. Hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around to all those gyms myself sometime. You better try as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Sumire will be facing Jacques, the biology teacher. Hello, hello, Sumeri. I hear you went on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I gotta work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. So yeah, we're up against our good old homeroom teacher next. Yeah, starting out with Arcanine. Okay, and I think our team automatically heals up too. So yeah, that's good. Alright, Intimidate. That's not really gonna work. Plus, even though the Dragon type will resist fire moves, you know, I'd much rather not have my own moves kind of get nerfed, okay? Oh, had close combat for the ice type. Also, didn't think Arcanine would learn close combat unless if that was a TM. Kinda have to look that up. Alright, Lurantis. So yeah, I mean, I think Jacques, is probably a little bit easier than Arvin was. I think mostly kind of on par with the gym leaders, just has a diverse team. Alright, Mudsdale. My Meowscout hasn't seen a whole lot of action a little bit, so it's about time we change that. It's just unfortunate that both Shonime and Krakoko are physical fighters, which you know, doesn't matter if I have the type advantage. Mudsdale's bulkiness is probably gonna help out in that regard, or not. Thought it would at least take 1 hit, but I guess the super effective critical kinda ruined that. Alright, well, second first, same as the first. Swalot's poison, so that's not really gonna help too much, and I don't really have too much of an answer for a Swalot, so sorry, I'm just checking up on something real quick. Okay, Noto Cleave should probably be good. Oh, got the critical. Nice. Yeah, you could stay out for the photograph. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? I mean, I've been doing this for a good for a good large portion of my life, so. All right, how's your terrestrialization gonna go? Are you gonna have it be one of its types, or are you gonna have it be a different type? Then you'll have it be psychic type. Hey, works for me. All right, match 2 out of 4 done. Wow, you did great. Well, thank you. And the winner of the second round battle is Champion Sumire. You beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Sumire? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jacques, did I hear you correctly just now? Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm gonna go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Yeah. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their third matches, everyone. Matchup for this battle will be Champion Sumire versus Tendra, the battle studies teacher. Oh, Sue, new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. Now hear you're the reason we're having this tournament? Yeah, have my thanks for that. New kid, no, Champion Sumire. As a teacher, I feel like it's my duty to lead my students to success. But since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm gonna give it all I got. Yep, we're fighting against our good old battle studies teacher. I think she favors fighting types, you know. Alright. I think I could probably do a Glaive Rush and kind of knock this one out real quick. Alright, there we go. Didn't even have to worry about the type matchup there. Alright, now she's gonna kind of send out a Paldean Toro, so, Okay. Might have something for that. In fact, I might actually have something for a good chunk of her team. Oh, man. And that kind of pattern there, I think, suggests that it also has the fire type, so this might not work out as well as I would have liked. Okay, but thanks to Protean, it does have the fairy type, so, you know, could have been worse. Alright, good thing I also got that shell bell on it. Ow! Alright, Halucha. Okay, it should still have that fairy type, so... Alright, even lower attack. That works out. Ah, oh, man! Still playing rough until the cows come home. Alright, Showtime. Another Tauros? Oh yeah, it could be the... Yeah, it's the water one. Ah. Okay, the double intimidate is kind of killing me a little bit. Time to swap out. Probably should have done this from the get-go. Whoops. Alrighty. Alright, Metacham. Alright, Good job, Maridon. The rain's kind of ruined the fire moves, but thankfully fire moves aren't exactly what I need right now. Alright, Hariyama. You got real fighting, you new kid. This battle really stoked my fighting spirit. Yeah, she's being a little extra tricky. But I mean, unless if she has a dark type move hidden somewhere or, you know, a ground type move, I think we're good. Yep, there it is. Didn't really, do as much as I would have thought. Could be the level difference, could be, you know, defenses or something. You have Stone Edge too? And that was a crit, man. Screevocator's really hanging in there. There we go. I see you honed your skills, new kid. Osu. And the winner of this third round battle is Champion Sumire. No way, I got crushed. But I still got something great out of this battle. That was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament. Don't forget, Osu, Osu, Osu. There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the two trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. Champion Samaria against a special guest joining our tournament, the top champion, Gita. Good day, Champion Sumire. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Honed strength against honed strength. Such a class is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we'll achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Sumire, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they fixed her battle here. We would have to wait until, I think, you know, the Blueberry Academy rematches for that to happen. Oh boy. I have to say, Gita, you're not really setting a good example here. Alright, King Gambit. That Pokemon should not be coming second, by the way. Plus, that Dark Steel typing kind of didn't really do any favors. Alright, go Goat. Man, it's like Arvin and Dendra were giving me more trouble. But yeah, you could kind of tell that that it was one of the elements that ended up getting rushed. They didn't exactly plan Gita's team out all that well. Here, I'll even use something different. I'll use Flame Thrower. It's so polygonal. It looks like it came from the N64 era. But I mean that was intentional. All right, one more. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale, a grand spectacle. Are you sure about that? You've yet to take any of my Pokemon out. Yeah, this is why Glamora really should have been your first Pokemon there, Gita. Alright. That should settle it. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Sumire. Sumire, you did it! You did it! I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. Couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at Uva Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up here. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Gita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering, and the encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Sumire was far stronger today than when she took the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered here who aimed for new heights, and that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all of your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to me to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything I want. Of course it would be, Lemona. Well, dear students and staff, this wraps up our very first Academy Ace tournament. Yeah, going forward, you'll be able to face different trainers when you do subsequent tournament runs. But for now, I think, doing it once is good enough. Samira, you did it! Congrats on winning it all. I'm so happy it almost made me forget the pain of everyone's using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize. Alright, we got a sporty cap. Director Clavel told me you got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you get the strongest in the school throne for now, Samiri. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time and I'm coming right for ya. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Samiri, I relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll see you on the battle court for a good long time to come. Okay, I think after this, Jock basically let us know that that there are some stronger terror raids around Paldea. Okay, but this is kind of where we, This is kind of where we, kind of have a bit of a epilogue with our friends, and I think with the Team Star, captains. So, first let's meet up with, Nemona. Oh, hey, Sumere! Great timing, I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you in the schoolyard, no less. It'd be silly not to battle, what do you say? Sure, why not? I knew I could count on you. You spent 2 whole hours battling Pokemon with Nemona. Dang. Ah, good stuff. Gotta step up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. And I think we meet with her again somewhere. And Arvin's here too. So you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute? Hold up. You're Nemona, right? Like the student council president? That Nemona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Sumire! Hola! Oh, him? Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and then I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's going to use. Can't wait to see. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we'll battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess you came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. We'll be back here to talk with Arvin. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. Sabire! Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle is. You wrecked me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you could still have fun battling even if you lose, right? For real. I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. That's not how a mental reset works. There you are, Sumire. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung around here for a while, and lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Oh. Well, I thought we were going to do another Pokemon battle. So yeah, you unlock her dorm room. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-chan! Welcome to Zona Nemona. Aw, wait a second. I know we've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild! Anyway, listen, Sumire, you know how well, you know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? Yeah, you sure do. Cool. And yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion? But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I only manage it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I battled my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Sumire? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. You're the best, Sumire. Thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. Little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst on into the Zona Nemona whenever you want. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. Alright. Let's check out what Arvin's doing. Yo, Sumeri, you grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to boot. You know that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something? I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics because my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my dad! See, now that my boss stuff is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal. To find myself. I guess you really gotta start knowing where you come from, which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at this school once too, that's what I've heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. Alright, going to the director's office, because I think that's where he was starting to ask. Sumeri, boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavel here has told me. He's been helping me out. When Toro was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about that an astonishingly gifted young man was studying at Uva Academy. So he really was always amazing, right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all of this equipment? So you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. It was? From what I've heard recounted, he apparently become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most nights sleeping there, in fact. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting this room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed. Until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavel. And Sumeri, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Ah, Master Arvin. I had also intended to explain about these trophies. And he's already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Turo, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. Alright, at the entrance hall. Okay, here's Arvin. Yo, champ, coming to hit the books? Seriously? You're already so good at everything else. Couldn't you just slack off a bit for me? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah. I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall digging through my dad's research reports, I found this on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the Lighthouse Lab. The Violet Book. That's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's real fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. So yeah, this actually kind of gives us a sneak preview of the expansion. Text on this page is all smudged and blurry, and every copy of this book I've ever seen seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real, and after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? In fact, I think this might have been the book that made my dad want to become a researcher. Bet he got so fixated with the future Pokemon he read about in here that it made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh well. Sure, it's all just made up anyway. But my dad believed that nonsense, and even tried to make it a reality. Guess he really was something. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all, too. I got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy. I think this is where we unlock his dorm room. No, not yet. Arvin. I was focusing so hard I didn't notice you, bud. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. So yeah, now we go to his dorm room. And it would be full of, like, ingredients and stuff. What do you think? Welcome to Shez Harvan. Well, Shez Harvan and Mabostif, really. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, what screams Arven to you? Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that, I went back and read the pages about the Herb of Mystica in the Violet book again. It made me remember how things were back when Mabostif was all weak and everything. Couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herb of Mystica together with you. There's gotta be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about whether they're Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So don't laugh, okay? I decided that gonna become a cook. Gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of the stuff that Pokemon need to feel great. Yeah, and thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear, I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter, one that's all about working towards my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. My boss Steph will always be glad to see you. Alright, and I think Penny's left, and I think her deal is, I think she's trying to keep track of her Team Star friends. Excuse me. There she is. Kind of surprised. Yeah. What? Sumire? Hurry up and hide. Keep quiet, okay? I see there's two of them right there. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, you know, I'm just, guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? Ah, sorry. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star started coming to school again. but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. Guess we're still not getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? A change of tack? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Momo, Orty, they're both trying their best to fit in here at school. Change of tact, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? How about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it, loud as we can. What? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped up at the start of the show, she shout the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic, like, "Sup, y'all," or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy, so we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning, y'all! How are we all feeling today? Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec. You were just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Are those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. Guess they're not as scary as I thought? No way. People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Momo and Orty are really operating on a different level. Kind of a maze. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Well, that's not the only one that we're going to be checking on. Oh, hey, Samiri. I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Okie dokie. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocked some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? The ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be! If I'm unable to procure those garments, why, that'll ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine, and when I find them, I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja's garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts pegging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Yeah, I think we kind of need to step in here. Then that's what we'll do. Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre, I must apologize about the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper leader was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Ooh, awesome. I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform thy ninja garments into sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The insolence of this one. Phew. Looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. Alright, time to check on the art room. There she is. How you doing, Samiri? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying that Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that. And who would want to raid the art room anyway? Knock knock, we're coming in. They actually showed up? Wow, this Star Raptor is incredible. It looks like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor was for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask, if you got any last words, punk? Uh-oh. No way! It's a raid! This is literally a raid! Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right. Sorry, Ari. My bad. So, about your club. The art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join. Oh, you wanted to ask about club membership. Sheesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any students who want to join, but... Yes! Isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Ari. This guy's still got something to say. Spit it out then. I gotta earn my way in or what? No, it's just, I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. So yeah, painting, that's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but... I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletching painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius artist, I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletching painting? I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like a figure painting by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I can already tell we're going to have a lot of fun in the club together. Can you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? the name's Milla, and yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief, but wow, I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Harry, how do you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Wow, so even Melly gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. She's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Melly will have a blast here, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista! Melly and Ari are really putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. So yeah, I think we got one more thing with Penny, and I think that wraps her up just nicely. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the base game right then and there. Oh, hey, Samiri. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere where we can talk in private. So yeah, now we're gonna go into her dorm room. Yeah, hers is basically like pretty much Futaba's room if she was an Eevee fan. And yeah, they're all just kind of hanging out. This is my room. Make yourself at home. I know, right? Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is my kind of heaven. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't going to fit in okay or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't even need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since the Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You really think so? That's a normal thing for friends to do? I feel better after talking it out with you, Samiri. Thanks. And, I want you to know that you're a really important friend to me, too. That goes for Nemona as well, and even Arvin and Miraidon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab then. Hasta la vista. Alright, so that basically is a epilogue of all of our friends. So that is basically the post-game by a nutshell. So when we come back to Pokemon Violet, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later, we are gonna start the expansion content with this individual over here. So that is basically going to be our ticket into starting the hidden treasure of Area 0. We are going to be doing part 1 first with the TL mask, and then we're going to do part 2 with the Indigo disc. And then there's going to be another kind of little epilogue chapter here and there following those two. And that's pretty much going to be Pokemon Violet, aside from some extra parts that I might consider doing later. But for now, we're finally here. Yep. You know, originally I was kind of hoping it'd take like 6 to 7 months. It ended up taking 11 and a half, but we finally did it. So that is it for the Pokemon Violet base game. So yeah, expansion content is coming up next, as well as other end of year stuff that I'm hoping to do. So let's see. I want to kind of check to see, because currently my friends are doing a treasure hunt right now in Final Fantasy XIV. I've been mainly kind of taking a break on the matter, but I'm thinking about joining them if they are still doing that. So I am going to wrap things up right now. And thank you all for tuning in and being patient throughout the whole thing. No, we've had quite a fair share of snags, especially with this one. But I appreciate you all kind of hanging in there all the same. So with all that said, I hope you have yourselves a wonderful evening. You know, stay warm, especially because it's kind of getting a little cooler right now. You know, do your best to take care of whatever you need to and rest whenever you can. Hope to see you all next time, and take care.